What's up, guys? We're back. We're looking at some more MLB player props in today's video. We're coming off of a 3-0 NBA sweep, 2-0 in yesterday's YouTube video, on top of 1-1 in the MLB video from yesterday. We have just MLB on today's slate. We've been killing it with baseball, and I'm looking to catch more winners in today's video. I can see right now the winners on screen from the DubClub yesterday. But if you're new to this channel, man, make sure you guys first off subscribe. But also, this video is for everywhere, no matter where you are. PrizePicks, Sleeper, or the sportsbook, it does not matter. I got you guys covered with my best MLB player props for today. Let's hop in. Before we go any further though, make sure you guys do not miss out and join the DubClub right now. The first 25 people to use the link down in my description get a 2-day free trial of the DubClub. So first 25 people down in my description, join the DubClub. It is for free right now, 2 days for free. My PrizePicks profit is over $5,700, as you can see right there. I've since switched to a sportsbook and still killing it over there. My plays come for everywhere, by the way, sportsbooks, PrizePicks, chalkboard, sleeper, does not matter. All my plays come for a bunch of different apps and for a bunch of different sports, but mainly the NBA and the MLB right now. You get my plays sent to you through the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord, so there's a bunch of different ways to receive my plays. So stop missing out, man. We went 3-0 in the NBA yesterday, had another winning day. Don't miss out. Link is down in my description to join the DubClub. 2 days for free down there in that description. All right, now let's get into my free plays for today. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Give me a like on this video. I really would appreciate it, and have those post notifications turned on so you do not miss future uploads. Let's hop in. The first play I like today is going to be Kyle Gibson, under 4.5 strikeouts. Let's take a look at why I like Kyle Gibson so much today. This starts at 8 o'clock, by the way, so if you're watching this a little bit later, it should hopefully be available. So let's hop in here and take a look at why I like Kyle Gibson so much with my player prop research tool that I use, props.cash. You can see right here, he's over in 1 out of 2 games so far this year, and 41% between these last couple of seasons here. But let's focus on this season so far. He's had 4 against the Padres, then he had 5 right here against Miami. That game right there against Miami, that was a really easy matchup. I mean, Miami's been striking out a crap ton. And now he has to deal with the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have really not been striking out too much, especially against the righties. When they face righties, they've been really good against them for the most part. The only guys that they've allowed to go over is Cal Quantrill, and also they allowed Lewis Gill. So with Kyle Gibson, he mainly gets his strikeouts from the sweeper. You saw that a ton in that Miami game. I think nearly, if not even all of his strikeouts were from the sweeper. So when it came to Cal Quantrill, how he got his strikeouts was the sinker, and Luis Gill, he was able to get his from the fastball. So completely different ways that they got their strikeouts. Kyle Gibson does have those pitches, but he's not as good of a K pitcher if he's using his fastball or his sinker. He's really just getting his Ks from that sweeper. And really, these guys are really good at not striking out from righties and the sweeper. So you have guys in this lineup, though. There are a couple of K targets. Like Gurriel is kind of somewhat of a K target. I think he's right around 30% K percentage, I want to say, when it comes to righties and the sweeper there. But otherwise, of course, Eugenio Suarez, man, he just has to not strike out twice. I mean, we'll see what happens here with Suarez, but he is really the only crazy good K target here for Kyle Gibson. I'm assuming Eugenio Suarez will strike out once, maybe even twice at that point. So I feel like he's the only worry for me right here. Otherwise, Gurriel, he's a little bit of K target as well as Corbin Carroll, but those 3 guys are really the only K targets from that I'm really expecting here for Kyle Gibson. Also, if you want to talk umpires here, I believe the umpire for this game is going to be Adrian Johnson. That's what they've said. I don't think it's confirmed 100%, but I believe that is who is going to be the umpire today. He has a 20.6 K percentage, which is pretty damn low. When it comes to the K boost, though, which is what I like to focus on, that's only at a 1.01x. So, I mean, there shouldn't be any crazy bad calls or anything like that for strikeouts. So, I'm hoping that we get a good umpire here in Adrian Johnson. I just really love the spot here for Kyle Gibson and his under. It's a super tough matchup here against Arizona. Even if Eugenio Suarez is going to strike out twice, man, I still think Kyle Gibson will have 4 or less strikeouts. It is a little bit tougher at 4 on PrizePicks, by the way. I personally would not take the under on 4 on PrizePicks. I think the under at 4.5 is a very good spot, man. They just do not really strike out too often, and as long as he doesn't go crazy with that sweeper, I think Kyle Gibson should be able to go under this strikeout line here. Before we get in that second player prop, if you're not already on Chalkboard, right now is one of the best times to join. Use promo code DOMG for a first time deposit match up to $100. This app is really awesome in my opinion. They have a ton of boost all the time as well, by the way. Like right now, we have Ellie De La Cruz at half a hit for a 1.78x. Crazy awesome payout right there. On top of that, they have like Crochet boosted right now for his strikeouts. They do free squares pretty often, by the way. We just had a free square on this app yesterday. It's available for all users. I feel like they do it on like a weekly basis at this point. I feel like every Friday we've been getting free squares. I don't know if that's actually true, but it feels like all the time we are constantly just getting free squares from Chalkboard. So don't miss out. Link is down in my description. It's available in most states and also on Apple and now Android. All right, now let's hop into player prop number 2, and that player prop is going to be DL Hall over 14.5 outs. The reason why I'm taking this juice player prop here is so that we can do this in a little bit of a parlay. It's about a plus 178 if you're on a sports book for this parlay here, at least on the book that I played on. But you can also find this player prop on chalkboard, so you can do like, you have to have 2+ in a DFS player prop state. So I like DL Hall here over 14.5 outs here. He's facing the Orioles today. I believe he was actually traded from the Orioles to the Brewers this offseason, and it's kind of a little bit of a revenge game here. And I like the spot here a lot for DL Hall. Let me kind of explain why here. So you see right here what he's done this year. He's at 12 and 16 out in these 2 games here. But if you take a look at it here, that game where he only had the 12 outs, he actually threw only 73 pitches right there. That was coming off of an injury on top of him just being on somewhat of a pitch count there. He wasn't expected to go super long in that game. He did pitch super well. He went 73 pitches right there in about 12 outs there. So really, if he actually was not on a pitch count, he probably would have ended up going those 15 outs there. But otherwise, against Seattle, he had 90 pitches there in 16 outs, and that was with him not really playing a super great game. He allowed 3 earned runs there on 8 hits and still was able to throw 90 pitches right there and go 16 outs. I think with the line being here at like 15, it's a really, really easy mark to hit for most pitchers. I actually do like DL Hall a lot as a pitcher as well. It is kind of a revenge game spot. Now that's really going to matter too much for an outs prop. I think DL Hall should be able to come through and cash this one. It's kind of a little bit juiced as you guys saw earlier, but that's because I want to put it in a parlay like I showed you guys. He's shown that he can go deep into ball games here, coming off that injury, 90 pitches right there, like I said earlier. And with him even playing, pretty crappy right there with those 8 hits there, I just think he should be in a really nice spot. By the way, look at his lines here. He's only minus 135 over 4.5 hits allowed, despite him allowing 6 and 8 earlier this year. On top of that, he's favored under 2.5 earned runs. So as long as he pitches a good game, I don't see how he doesn't go 15 outs in this one, He's not on a pitch count anymore, it seems, coming off of 90 pitches right there. I think he should be in a great spot, just has to not get absolutely shelled for like 4 more earned runs. And as long as he does not give up a crap ton of hits, I think he should be in a really, really nice spot today to go over his 14.5 outs here. I like DL Hall today over 14.5 outs. Don't miss out, man. Join the DubClub 2-day free trial is down in my description. Don't miss out. Make sure you guys click on that link and join with that 2-day free trial. Don't miss out. Also, here are some free plays today from the Daily Grind tool here. This is the Optimizer. This tool helps you find the best expected value plays on all these apps that you can see right up here. All you have to do with this tool is press the refresh button. And when you press the refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value plays on all those player prop sites that you can see right up there. If you're on PrizePicks right now, you're looking for a 2-pick power play, you can filter it down to find a 2-pick power play or a 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex. There's a lot of options there. But right now, there's really, really good value right now on Aljamain Sterling over 2 takedowns, which I actually personally kind of like today. I don't see how Sterling doesn't get 2 takedowns unless the fight ends early. But it is actually really, really good expected value right now. It's on parlay play an underdog at 2.5. Yet it's at 2 on PrizePicks. Really solid value there. They also like O'Neal Cruz today over 6 fantasy score. He's had a really up and down year so far, but they do like him over the 6 fantasy score there. So this tool is really, really awesome. It helps you find the best expected value plays by literally doing nothing but clicking a button. If you guys like this tool and want it for yourself, use the link down in my description below. Use promo code DOMG for 25% off of the fantasy bundle. It comes with 2 other tools that I did not even talk about, but these are the pricing options right there. Make sure you guys use that promo code DOMG for 25% off. They also have another tool sold separately called the AI Slips Generator. All you have to do with this tool is just have the email notifications turned on, and they notify you when more slips are posted. But this tool is up 990.3 units since August 18th. Crazy, crazy good results. It finds you expected value plays on top of also correlated plays. So there's a lot of options here, and just literally generate slips for you based on the optimizer or just correlated plays. And you can see right here, there's only 1 play on the board right now. There will be more plays posted when MLB lineups start coming out and things like that, on top of some value in just, anything, even UFC. NHL is typically very good for correlation as well. It helps you find a lot of pretty solid NHL correlation plays as well. So here's a free play right here. If you guys are on Boop Fantasy there, it's a pretty nice looking entry there with Seager under bases as well as Ohtani, with them being at 2 bases rather than 1.5. And there's a little bit of NHL value right there on Matthew Barzal. So that's a free entry from them as well there. But if you like this tool that I showed you guys here, make sure you guys use that link down in my description. Click on AI Slip Generator. Scroll down. You guys can check out the options right here. Make sure you use that promo code DOMG so you can get 25% off of your first month. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Good luck with your player props tonight, and let's hopefully cash out. I'll see you in the DubClub and also in tomorrow's YouTube video.